FM Sports Zone. Get ready for tonight's action with Brock and Kelsey Dawson as they bring you the live broadcast of the Salem Lions basketball team. Follow along on WSLM 97.9 FM or on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Buckle in. Here we go.
Settle in for this special broadcast from the 2025 Washington County Holiday Tourney.
We're not the Holiday Tourney. Cancel that. We are live here at the Salem Lions Gymnasium. Yes, it's the Lady Lions taking on the New Albany Bulldogs this evening. And JV just finished up. New Albany beat Salem, and the final score ended up being 29. So we've got a special guest star with us today from Orlando, Florida, son of legendary Salem Lady Lions and Angela Newkirk. We've got Harrison Edward Pincala joining us, and he may be bringing us some live updates from the IU game that he's currently streaming. You want to say hello?
Hello. So currently the IU game, it's 12-14 the second half. The Cougars currently leading 54-30 over Siena State.
Awesome. Thank you, Harrison.
No problem.
And this game is a battle of two win teams. The New Albany Bulldogs coming in at 2-11, and the Salem Lions 2-9 record. We'll call it a non-conference regular season basketball game. And New Albany last game was a loss to a team in Kentucky. It was called Assumption. You ever make one of those?
Probably way more than I'd like to admit. Was that a private school, I'm assuming?
I don't know. Place in Kentucky. I don't know much about it, but maybe it was here. It looks like they did beat North Harrison. Okay. That's a fellow competitor. They lost, but it was a very closely contested contest. It was just a 4-point game. So, what do you think? How do you think the outcome is?
1 second. I just want to make sure that our wires are good here, and then I'll give you my expert analysis. Okay,
You got a commercial while you do that.
Okay. All right, Harrison, you want to go ahead and go to a commercial break here?
Yeah.
All
We'll be right back, everyone.
This is Becky White from WSLM. I'm here with Caleb Perkiser from the John Jones Auto Group.
This is Taylor Perkiser again, and this Christmas season, you can unwrap big savings at John Jones Auto Group. At our locations in Salem, Gordon, Greenville, and Scottsburg, we're delivering holiday cheer with incredible deals on new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Whether you're heading over the river and through the woods, or just across town, John Jones has the perfect vehicle to make your holidays brighter. With friendly service, hometown values, and year-end incentives, there's no better time to upgrade. From our family to yours, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
John Jones Auto Group. Remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
Okay, we are back. I think we fixed our sound here, and we're going to do a quick introduction. We've got myself. I'm Kelsey Dawson.
Hi, Kelsey.
Okay, we got who?
My name is Brock Dawson from Salem, Indiana.
And who else do we have here?
Harrison Pincala.
All right, welcome, Harrison. We're very happy to have you tonight.
Harrison, I'm going to let you know, in case you haven't been following along, the Lady Lions have a well-balanced attack. Nobody scoring in double figures, but a lot of freshmen getting involved in the action. So they start normally 4 freshmen and a senior. They all know how to play, but a lot of times They're undersized, and they get out-rebounded. But they do play pretty well together. Some of them are really tough, and they play some good, hard defense. And it will hopefully be a pretty competitive contest here tonight against the 2-11 visiting Lady Bulldogs.
Thank you, Brock. Well, it's going to be a nice one here, folks.
Yeah. So coming into tonight, Sydney Wilson is getting about a point. Oh, let's see here. Okay, 2.5 points a game. Kinsley Hollowell is averaging about 10. And then Hadley Keith averages about 10. And Marissa Redmond averages about 10. They all average like 9.91 is Hollowell, 9.64 is Keith, and 9.36 is Marissa Redmond. So that's pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
Amity Bat gets 7 points a game, and she had a heck of a game. She really pulled the Lions back into the contest last week at North Harrison. She went on at least one 6-0 run by herself. She was getting steals and causing havoc and getting to the paint and finishing and getting fouled and bringing the energy last week at North Harrison. So that was fun to watch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you missed it.
Yeah. I wish I would have seen it, but I do love when she just goes down and doesn't wait for permission and just drives into the paint and blows by everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that I wish more girls would do, is instead of just passing around the perimeter, I feel like girls tend to be a little bit more generous and think, okay, it's not, I don't want to be a ball hog, I don't want to shoot, but I think we need to do more of the aggressive driving in this league, and I hope to see more of that. But Amity does that really well.
Hadley Keith does it very well.
Yeah.
Also, she's very quick. She got some steals and layups the other night. So they're pulling them in for some last-second words here, Kelsey. What is your top 2 or 3 favorite things to do in the city of New Albany?
In New Albany?
Speaking of New Albany, the New Albany Bulldogs are here visiting us. We've been known to visit New Albany.
But yeah, we spend about 3 days a week there. Well, I mean, go to Northside Church, of course.
Sure.
Go to Planet Fitness.
Oh, okay.
And go skating and sit in their massage chairs.
What about running on the ellipticals or using the weight benches?
I don't. I do that at home. And then New Albany, I like to go to Kohl's and Chick-fil-A.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice.
I like their chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, I heard of our chicken sandwiches on fire.
Yeah, they are. But can you go to Chick-fil-A on a Sunday?
No.
World famous for not being open on Sunday.
Do you want to give a quick IU game update, what the score is?
So
at the time?
Siena has 37 points. The Hoosiers have 54 points with 11:37.
And for those who were not on air earlier, where exactly is Siena University?
What?
Where is Siena University?
Upstate New York near Albany.
Good job. All right, we're going to do the national anthem, and then we'll get the Salem Lady Lions versus New Albany game underway here.
Marshall Monuments will be moving soon to 2.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we won, were so gallantly streaming. And the against the red
here in the Salem versus New Albany girls game, and the starting lineup for the New Albany Bulldogs.
Number 4, Claire Webster. She's a 5'9" sophomore, primary ball handler and playmaker. Number 5, Gracie Matheny, 5'8" sophomore. She's a speedy guard, likes to go coast to coast. And we also got number 14, Olivia Lewis-Red, 5'5" junior. She's from New Albany, Indiana. Number 23, Chanel Jones.
I have you muted, so you give me a hint.
junior.
Okay.
And I got number 33, Emily Spainhour. She's a 5'10" senior.
Okay, for Salem, we've got number 1, Amity Batt, a 5'5" freshman. Number 5, Marissa Redmond, a 5'8" freshman. We've got Hadley Keith, a 5'4" freshman. And we've got Alexis Maudlin, 5'6" senior. And I missed the last one. Was that
It's right here.
Kinsley Hollowell, a 5'7" freshman as the starting lineup for the Salem Lady Lions. Basketball about to start here.
Hollowell's made 21 three-pointers so far this year, Kelsey.
That's amazing. I hope she makes more of those this evening and beats up that stat.
She's also 8 for 10 from the free throw line.
Where do you think is her hot spot? Do you think it's A, from the corner, or B, from the top of the key?
Definitely the right corner. She loves it.
Yep.
I'm sure she wouldn't have any trouble burying some from the top of the key.
But she does do from the corner. It's fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
All right. New Albany with the first possession. We've got number 5. Whoa, that was an amazing backdoor alley-oop from number 5 here. I don't have their names quite down yet. Gracie Matheny did a nice pass in. She missed the shot, but it was a high-up pass to a backdoor cutter. We've got Huggins with the ball, passing it over to Jones. This is for New Albany. Number 4, Claire Webster shoots it from the free throw line, and that is good for 2 points. The first 2 points of the ball game this evening for New Albany.
She got a friendly roll on that one.
Yeah. We got Maudlin with the ball over to Hadley Keith, over to Batt. Batt to Keith. Keith takes a few dribbles, pulls back out, passes over to Marissa Redmond. Now Batt with the ball at the top of the key. Takes a couple dribbles in, hands off to Hollowell. Back to Batt, over to Keith. Keith in the corner. Drives all the way into the paint. And she's got a couple people on her. And number 32, who is that? That's Huggins. She got on the floor, stole the ball. And now New Albany's got possession. Number 4, Webster, pass over to Spainhour in the left corner. It buries a 3, and that's going to give New Albany 5 points. Salem 0, 6-18 here in the game, first quarter. Hadley Keith bringing it up the court. Takes it to the left side, passes it to Amity Batt at the top of the key. Redmond passing to Keith in the left corner. Over to Hollowell, passing to Batt. Batt taking a couple dribbles, drives into the paint, falls on the floor, and we've got some New Albany people kind of collapsing on her. She was able to pass it off to Hollowell, who picked it up. Now Redmond driving into the paint, takes a shot, misses short. A couple of New Albany hands got on that. And now New Albany with fast break down the court. And 23, Chanel Jones making the layup, and that's going to give New Albany 7 points with 5:28 here in the first quarter. Hollowell with the 3 on the left side. No good. Rebounded by number 32, Jalen Huggins for New Albany. Number 5, Gracie Matheny bringing it up the court. Passing to Webster, who turns and shoots it from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by number 32, Huggins, who puts it right back in. And Coach Tomlinson's going to call a 30-second timeout to stop the momentum. And we're going to go to a quick quick commercial break. Stay tuned for Salem Lions versus the New Albany Bulldogs.
When it comes to getting the job done right, from driveways to bridge work and paving to construction and excavating, there's one name you can count on: Temple and Temple Excavating. Serving homeowners and also handling big jobs for city, county, and state highway projects, they've built a reputation on quality work since 1948. Driveways, construction, demolition. If you need it moved, cleared, built, or torn down, call Temple and Temple Excavating at 812-883-6644. Temple and Temple, digging deep and building strong communities, one project at a time. Call Temple and Temple today and get the job done right.
All right, the timeout is over, but we're in a little referee timeout right now. The middle screen, what is this called on the little jumbotron?
The scoreboard. Oh. Yeah.
The screen went out, so we're doing it is showing up on one side, yep, but on the side facing us and on the sides, it is doing a little hard reset. Oh, great,
yep.
Awesome.
Everybody.
So we're back, and we're going to reset the score here, and then we should be able to get this game underway. It's 5:03 left here in the first quarter. It is 9-0. New Albany leading. Hollowell now with the ball, and the clock is moving. Over to Maudlin. Maudlin pitches ahead to Redmond. Redmond with the layup.
There she got an angle.
She puts a layup in on the right side, and she draws the foul. That's going to be good for two, and hopefully a third. That foul was on number 32 for New Albany, which is
Jalen Huggins.
That's her first and the team's first, and that free throw is good.
9-3 is the score. 4:50 remaining in the first period.
Now, Matheny brings it up the court, passes it ahead to 32 Huggins, and we got a 3-point shot off by number 23 Jones. She misses. Now Webster shoots, misses, and it's out of bounds on Salem. So New Albany's going to get the ball here on the baseline of their basket. 4:29. It is 3-9. New Albany leading. We're here in the first quarter. Matheny looks at number 23 Jones, who passes it off to Webster.
Bass swats it away there on the perimeter, but now the ball's inside. Huggins working on the rebound put back, but no good. So a lot of attempts there from New Albany, several offensive rebounds, but no baskets. The Lions defense holding strong.
Sydney Wilson with that rebound. Amity Bat just drove and to the paint and got a shot off, but it was blocked by New Albany. And now Matheny taking a three, and that's no good. Rebounded by Hollowell. And she's going to pitch it ahead to Redmond. Redmond finds a nice opening to Wilson. She's going to shoot it on the right side, gets fouled, misses the shot, but she's going to take two. That foul is on number 32.
Jalen Huggins, her second.
Sorry, I'm talking too much. You can jump in at any point. I don't want to hog the words.
All right, well, the first free throw from Sydney Wilson is up and off the front of the rim. Alexis Maudlin is checking out. Hadley Keith is checking in to the game. So there's Bat out there with Day. I missed her entrance. Marissa Redmond and Sydney Wilson at the line now with her second free throw. That one's up and good.
That's going to give Salem 4 and New Albany 9 with 3:44 left here in the first quarter.
Sydney Wilson is now 14 of 20 from the line on the year.
Jones over to Matheny. Now Webster with the ball. Shoots it from the corner, and that is good.
A confident shot from the
Very, and it was very clean. That's going to give New Albany 11 points.
A nice crossover maneuver there from Keith to get an angle, but she missed the layup. And now New Albany has the ball.
Matheny bringing it up on the right side, passes it over to Webster. Now Jones. Jones picks up her dribble, passes to Matheny. Matheny driving into the paint, puts it up, misses, and that is rebounded by number 33, Steinauer, and she puts it right back in. That's going to give New Albany 11 points and Salem 4. 2:52 left here in the first quarter. Hadley Keith with a nice between-the-legs crossover, passes it off to Redmond in the corner. Now Keith picks up, passes it back to Redmond, back to Keith with a three-pointer in the right corner, misses, and that is rebounded by New Albany Bailey Belden.
Sydney Wilson's working hard trying to get an angle in there, but they couldn't quite find her on that possession.
Webster with a three for New Albany, missing short. Steinauer rebounds, puts it back up, but Salem Wilson gets a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds on New Albany. So Salem's going to take it out opposite of their basket. 2:20
remaining in the first period.
We got Hadley Keith bringing it up the court. Redmond screening for her. Hadley Keith on the right side, passes it to Bat at the top of the key. Bat feeding it into the post to Redmond.
Oh,
Redmond
she's hammered. No call.
Shoots, misses, and Sydney Wilson gets the rebound, puts it back up, and she also misses, but they had a hand and an arm on her, it looked like. And
a nice take. So no call on the block there from Wilson.
Matheny drove in.
Keeping it consistent.
Yep. Matheny for New Albany drove in, shot it, missed it, but Salem had a hand on that. They didn't call it. So now back over to the Salem basket. Sydney Wilson is under the basket. She put it up, missed, but she drew the foul. We're going to take two here. It is 4-11, New Albany leading with 1:43 left here in the first quarter.
Oh, way short on that one.
Throw, yep. Missed. And coming out of the game.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Hollowell entered the game for Bat, and Marissa Redmond is also exiting. Alexis Modlin entering.
Sydney Wilson puts in that second free throw. Going to give Salem 5 points. 1:40 left here in the first quarter. Gracie Matheny bringing it up the court over to Steinauer to Belden. Matheny to Steinauer, and it's stolen.
There and pokes it away.
And Hadley Keith driving up the court.
Oh,
takes
man.
the layup, and it looked like she was hammered, but they're not going to call the foul.
A lot of contact there. But it's no call, and they've been letting them play the whole first period.
And so Hadley Keith, no foul called. She was able to get the possession. Salem's ball. So Hadley Keith passing it in to Hollowell. Over to Keith in the corner. Keith's doing a little jab step to Adley Day at the top of the key. Day passing to Modlin on the left side. Modlin to Keith. Little high pass. Keith got it under control, though. Passed it off to Adley Day under the basket. Day shot it. They're getting lots of penetration and shots off. That's good.
A lot of height and weight discrepancies. The Bulldogs just a little bit bigger and stronger and taller, making things extra difficult for the Lady Lions tonight.
But we're getting shots off, and we're penetrating, so those are two good things for sure. Matheny with the ball now, passing it into a very tall Chloe Beckel. She's 6'2", playing the center. She did not start for them, I don't believe. So I'm hoping that means that she's not too much of a threat.
Well,
given her height, it's probably hard though.
It's been in there 20 seconds.
All right,
20 seconds remaining in the first period. New Albany working the ball around the perimeter. Looks like they may be trying to get the last shot off of the quarter.
But they need a Beckel, and it dropped, and Modlin stole it, saved it from going out of bounds. Now Hadley keeps driving it up the court at a fast break. She pulls up from about 10 feet behind the block on the left side, shoots it, gets a good shot off. But she misses short, and we're going to go into the second quarter, 5-11. New Albany winning at this point, but it's still close, and we're going to go to a quick commercial break. Stay tuned for the second quarter of the Salem Lions versus Lady Bulldogs.
We'll be right back.
Merry Christmas. Christmas and Happy New Year from all of us here at WSLM. This is Becky White from WSLM. I'm here with Caleb Perkiser from the John Jones Auto Group.
This is Caleb Perkiser again, and this Christmas season, you can unwrap big savings at John Jones Auto Group. At our locations in Salem, Gordon, Greenville, and Scottsburg, we're delivering holiday cheer with incredible deals on new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Whether you're heading over the river and through the woods, or just across town, John Jones has the perfect vehicle to make your holidays brighter. With friendly service, hometown values, and year-end incentives, there's no better time to upgrade. From our family to yours, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
John Jones Auto Group. Remember, you see so many because they paid so little. All right, we're back.
The second quarter is set to begin. Marissa Redmond had 3 points in the first quarter, and Sydney Wilson had 2. That gives the Lions 5, and the New Albany Lady Bulldogs have 13. Keith has it in the right corner. Lions starting off the second quarter with the possession. Amity Bat drives hard and gets fouled. So the officials may be trying to tighten the whistle a little bit here in the second quarter. Let them play pretty liberally there in the first period. So Keith will take it out on the letter O under the basket. Looking for Hollowell's got an angle. Shot off the mark. So I think that's Matheny going to bring it up for the Bulldogs. Matheny at the top of the key, looking into Webster, and Webster travels with it. Turnover. Lions basketball. New Albany getting back on defense.
Hadley Keith bringing it up the court for Salem, passing it off to Amity Bat on the left side. Bat taking a couple dribbles.
Yep. And
Maudlin came up and screened, but her feet weren't placed when she screened. So they're going to call a moving offensive foul, I guess. What do you call it?
You call it a moving screen.
Yeah.
And it is an offensive foul. All moving screens are offensive fouls, but not all offensive fouls are moving screens.
Okay.
Other than that, what?
So, hey, you know what else?
What else is it?
If you're trying to watch like a good cinematic masterpiece and you have a screen that's on wheels so you can watch your whole screen.
That is another moving screen. Thank you for sharing.
So 7:05 to go now in the second period. Still 13-5. Looks like Abby Hardy may be set to check in, Kelsey.
All right, it's 13-5, New Albany winning. Hadley Keith bringing it up the court here. Over to Bat on the left side. Passes it over to Keith. Now Hardy to Bat. Hadley Day at the top of the key to Redmond.
A nice screen there from Hardy.
Hadley Keith now with the ball, driving it into the paint. Passes it off to Hardy, now Bat. On the left side, feeds it into the post to Hardy. Hardy over to Redmond at the top of the key to Hadley Day. Hadley Keith with the three-pointer. And
banks it
right
home.
From the left side, a nice bank. We'll take that. That's going to give Salem 8 points, New Albany 13 with 6:16 left here in the second quarter. Gracie Matheny with the ball for New Albany, guarded by Bat. Matheny pulls up for a three on the left side, misses. Bat rebounds. She's ahead of most of the people.
Oh, good try there.
Tries to pass it ahead to Keith, and she gets a little ahead of her and passes it out of bounds. But a Bulldog hand got on it, so it's going to be Salem's ball. Keith now passing it in.
Nice.
Redmond.
The screener action. Got it. Look.
Puts it up from the post on the right side, draws the foul. Misses the shot, but draws the foul. That foul was on number 33, Bainauer.
So Redmond with a chance to pull within 3 here.
Redmond with her first free throw. That is good. And that's going to give Salem 9 now. New Albany 13. We're within 4 points. 6 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Redmond 71% on the year from the line.
And that's going to be good on the second one. We're now at 10-13, New Albany leading, but Salem making a nice little come up here. And New Albany's going to call a timeout.
I have to talk it over after a 5-0 run to start the second period.
Okay, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and Harrison's going to choose the commercial.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizza, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out. Friday and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and dessert. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday for $15, where you'll find a variety of good, home-cooked food. Children's buffet is $7 each. Stop in and see Joanne and her family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296 to take the great taste of Mama Rosa's pizza home with you.
We are back. 5:53 left in the Salem Lady Lions versus New Albany Bulldogs second quarter. It's 13-10. The clock is running. We just came out of a timeout. Salem had a nice little run, and now we're down only by 3. Number 4, New Albany, Claire Webster turns and shoots it under the basket, misses, and it's rebounded by Salem. Amity Batnow with the ball, drives it into the paint, dishes it,
nice.
misses, and then Abby Hardy rebounds, puts it in. We're now within 1 point of New Albany, 12-13 here in the second quarter, 5:20 left in the quarter.
Oh, a nice deflection there from Bat.
Webster with the ball. She tried to pass it, and Bat got a hand on it, but Gracie Webster recovered it. I'm sorry, Claire Webster. Matheny.
Oh, there's Redmond stepping in.
Redmond steals it, dribbles down, puts up the layup, and misses. It looked like, there was some physical contact that was not called. It was pitched ahead by Gracie Matheny to number 3, Tori Bailey, and Bailey made it under the basket. And now Hadley Keith dribbling all the way down.
Nobody guards her.
Nobody
She takes advantage.
She goes and shoots the layup on the right side, and that's going to give Salem 14, New Albany 15. 4:36 here in the game. Matheny passing it over to Chanel Jones. Jones to Bailey Belding, and number 3, Tori Bailey shoots again and makes it from the free throw line. Going to give New Albany 17 points. Salem has 14 with 4:14 left here in the game in the second quarter.
Redmond from the top of the key, little short. Oh, but Adley Day is able to get the rebound and feed it into Hardy, who's bumped on her shot. And it is called, so she'll head to the line, I think, for 2, right, Kel?
I think so.
Oh, no, they're going to take it out. Looks like.
Who was that foul on?
Number 4.
Okay.
Claire Webster.
Well, they're switching out the foul. Oh, we don't have. Do you have an update on the score, or is this a commercial? Okay. All right, Hadley Keith. Passing it in to Hollowell. Over to Adley Day. Back cut by Hadley Keith, but doesn't quite deliver.
Stolen by Bailey.
Bailey just hit back-to-back 2-pointers for New Albany, and she's playing aggressive defense. She's off the bench, I believe. She didn't start, did she?
Correct. She did start the North Harrison game, though.
Okay. I guess they were saving her today for this moment. Matheny bringing it up the court for New Albany. Salem is back in a 2-3. And Hadley Keith gets a hand in, but doesn't quite knock it away. And it's stolen by by Albany Day underneath the New Albany basket. And they're going to call a foul on
Gracie Matheny, number 5. So that's their 4th of the quarter. Next foul on New Albany will result in 2 free throws for the Lady Lions.
Hadley Keith bringing it up the court here. Okay, when there's a dead ball, we'll do an IU score update.
Kelsey Hollowell pulls up from the free throw line.
No good. Rebounded by Claire Webster for New Albany. And now Chanel Jones bringing it up the court. And stand by for the next dead ball. We're going to give you a quick IU update from none other than Harrison Pincala. Number 3, Tori Bailey shoots it, misses, and it's rebounded by Alexis Maudlin. Now Keith bringing it up the court.
Trying to find an angle.
To Hollowell on the right side. Over to Adley Day. Shoots a 3 on the left side. No good. Rebounded by Webster for New Albany. 2:41 left in the second quarter. Webster over to Matheny. Matheny dribbling, passing to the left corner to Jones. Jones picks up her dribble for Matheny at the top of the key. Shoots a 3, misses. And Abby Hardy getting a good rebound there. Hadley Keith bringing it up the court now for Salem. Passes to Hollowell in the right corner.
From the right corner where we got.
That three-pointer is good. That's going to tie up the game here, 17-17. And we got 2:08 left here in the second quarter. Jones now with the ball for New Albany.
Kelsey, you called us before the game, the right corner for Kinsley Hollowell.
Yep, that's her hot spot. And we're going to get a quick IU game update from none other than Harrison Pincala.
Well, thank you, Kelsey. Well, currently, it's 3:24 in the second half. Sienna 52, Hoosiers 77. And for folks of you watching at home, can I get a Hoosiers?
All right. Thank you, Harrison Pincala, for the IU game update. And now back to the Salem versus New Albany live action here, girls. It's 17-17. 1:41 left in the game in the second quarter. And Claire Webster makes a 2-pointer on the block.
Amy Bat takes it to the rack. Oh, almost gets the roll. She's fouled, though, and she'll head to the line and try 2 free throws.
Yep.
2-point game here. The clock is, for some reason, moving. Oh, okay, there they got to stop.
And side note, New Albany has 5 team fouls. Salem only has 1. And the ref is going to call a timeout and do a little conference.
You may want to put 2 seconds back on the clock.
Okay, so they're going to put
We put about 8 seconds back on the clock.
Not in high school. All right, so 1:23. Harrison asked if there was a review screen on the scores table. And maybe some high schools might have it, but we don't have it here. Maybe
ultra rare.
Ultra rare, yeah. Amity Bat with the free throw. That one, first one was good, and the second one is up. That one is also good. And Jones now bringing it up the court for New Albany. Score is 19-19, 1:15 left in the second quarter. Jones over to Belden, back to Jones. Jones picks up her dribble, passes it to Tori Bailey, over to Webster, cross court to Belden. Now Jones, Belden, back to Jones. And
back got a hand on it.
Hand in it. Jones with the ball at the top of the key here. And she's still got her dribble, passes over to Webster on the right side. Webster with a nice spin move into the paint, puts it in. Going to give New Albany 21, Salem 19 with 37 seconds left here in the second quarter. Maudlin over to Redmond, dishes it off to Hollowell. Hollowell drives in, passes to Redmond at the top of the key. Now Amity Bat at the top of the key. Passes it into Redmond in the paint. Redmond dribbling, trying to inch her way back.
Oh, nice move.
Highly contested. Puts it in, ties it up again.
Patient and strong, Marissa Redmond.
8 seconds left here in the second quarter.
4 seconds. Bulldogs looking for a shot. It's stolen. All right, Pat and Maudlin with a great defense there to end the first half. High ball game, folks.
Very exciting. So they're going to go into halftime here, tied up 21-21.
We'll come back with
We're
the
going to
check
go
at
to
that result.
a quick commercial break, and stay tuned with the stats, for the stats.
If you're living with back or neck pain, even the simplest tasks can feel overwhelming. But Expert Relief is closer than you think. Schneck now offers 2 specialized practices for spine care, Schneck Neurosurgery and Schneck Orthopedic Spine, giving you access to a full spectrum of advanced treatment options right here at home. We're proud to highlight Dr. Matthew Stanfield, a highly skilled neurosurgeon with over 25 years of experience and leader of Schneck Neurosurgery, renowned for his expertise in treating complex spinal conditions. Schneck's Spine Care program proudly welcomes Dr. Kenneth McKinley, a board-certified orthopedic spine surgeon with over a decade of experience, who now leads Schneck Orthopedic Spine. Together, these 2 practices bring you comprehensive spine care, from advanced imaging and non-surgical therapies to expert surgical solutions, all tailored to your unique needs. And because it's Schneck, you'll receive compassionate, high-quality care without having to travel far. Visit schneckmed.org to learn more. Schneck Orthopedic Spine and Schneck Neurosurgery. Expert spine care, close to home.
McRib fans, it's back! The iconic sandwich has returned to select McDonald's restaurants in the Louisville region for a limited time only. The McRib made its debut in the United States in 1981 as a limited-time item in the Kansas City area and quickly became a fan favorite, thanks to the unmistakable flavor of the seasoned boneless pork patty slathered in barbecue sauce and topped with slivered onions and tart dill pickles, all on a home-style bun. The McRib has become a seasonal sensation, captivating fans with its limited availability, sparking social media buzz and igniting a flurry of anticipation each time it makes its triumphant return to McDonald's. Fans can also order a McRib via the McDonald's app, where you can order ahead and pass the line with mobile order and pay. Plus, you can join My McDonald's Rewards to earn points on every order to redeem for free McDonald's food. At McDonald's, we're loving it.
Tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272. Hi, Berkeley. I know you're listening right now. Love you. Bye.
All right, we got
Shout out to an out-of-town cousin.
Yep, we got the cousin Harrison here, and that's the cousin G, and it's all family fun times here for the holidays.
Yep.
We also have a statistical analysis of the first half, Kelsey, if you'd like a breakdown.
I would love one. This is for the Salem Lady Lions versus New Albany Lady Bulldogs. We're at halftime currently, if you're just tuning in. It's 21-21. Salem was trailing by about 9 points most of the game, and then here in the second quarter we stepped it up, and now it's been kind of a back and forth within 3 points and tying it up, so it's been very exciting, and they went into halftime at a tied score at 21-21.
Sydney Wilson has 2 points. Those are both off of free throws, but she also has collected 3 rebounds, which is the most on the team. Salem is being out-rebounded as a team, 18-11, but able to stay in it by only committing 4 turnovers in the first half, Kelsey, to 6 committed by the New Albany Lady Bulldogs. Kinsley Hollowell with 3 points and 1 rebound. Hadley Keith has 5 points and an assist to go along with a steal. Marissa Redmond is leading the Lady Lions offensive efforts with 7 points, including 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. She got 1 rebound, and she also has a steal. That's Marissa Redmond. Amity Batts got 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal. So that's 21-21, and it's a fun time, and thank you for listening. Please stay with us as we bring you the rest of the action here from Everett S. Dean Court. It's Harrison, Pencala, and Kelsey Dawson.
5 North Main Street. But in the meantime, they're offering up to 75% off the monuments at their current location at 106 South Water Street in Salem. This is a once-in-a-lifetime sale and features a few monuments that are still marked down to 75% off. Monuments that are 50% and 25% off. Everything else is 10% off store-wide. In their 78 years of community service, Marshall Monuments has provided excellence and experience and continues to take pride in workmanship and guarantees satisfaction in the final product. And look forward to seeing you in their new showroom later this year in their new location. Corey Churchman and the staff at Marshall Monuments do everything by hand and stand by the quality of their work. When you're dealing with Marshall Monuments in Salem, you're working with expert craftsmanship and specially trained stone artisans. Call or text today at 812-412-2014 for a free estimate and to set up an appointment to see their quality work. Or stop by the shop at 106 South Water Street in Salem, Indiana. Top quality stonework at hometown prices. Come see the best monuments in southern Indiana since 1945.
We are here now at the Salem Lady Lions versus New Albany Lady Bulldogs game, and we're going to get a quick update from college basketball from Harrison Pencala.
All right, so the Hoosier game is over. Now the Big Ten Network decided to switch gears between a college basketball game between the Central Michigan Chippewas from the MAC Conference and the Wisconsin Badgers from the Big Ten Conference. Wisconsin currently leads 5-0.
And
who are they playing?
They're playing Central Michigan.
And how much time's left in that game?
18:04 of the first half.
Oh, just getting underway.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harrison.
No problem.
All right, and in Salem, Indiana, it's high school girls basketball. It's the visiting New Albany Bulldogs. Kelsey, who do you know that lives in New Albany?
Who do I know that lives in New Albany? I know lots of people.
You do? Name 3.
No, I don't want to. That's embarrassing.
What about people that are from Salem that now live in New Albany? Can you think of any?
I don't know. My mind is like, do you want to tell me who you know that lives in New Albany?
The only person I could think of was Allie South.
Okay. I cannot imagine a single person listening right now that would care who we know in New Albany.
Well, just not that we know, but just anybody from Salem who lives in New Albany.
Yeah. What's your favorite restaurant in New Albany?
You know what I like.
Well, I know because I'm married to you.
I like to go to the Agave and Rye restaurant where they can provide a kangaroo taco called the Big Thumper.
Okay. Now, okay, Harrison's got a question here.
So, my favorite restaurant in Albany is Pizza King, but only before I watch a movie at their Phoenix theaters.
Oh, all right.
They do have a Pizza King there.
Shout out.
Yeah,
but I most likely eat it before we watch like a movie.
What is special about the particular Pizza King in New Albany?
That your drinks get delivered on a train.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And you can put money in and watch your TV there? Thank you.
They also have a claw machine that's awfully generous with candy.
It's unlimited until you get a big scoop and then they cut you off.
It's not rigged.
It's not rigged. It's the opposite of rigged.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the opposite of rigged. Definitely.
Less than a minute until halftime is over. Kelsey, who do you think is going to receive the ball at halftime? No, without looking at okay, you can look at the light and still, oh, there she goes. She's okay, though.
My think that it's going to be Salem's ball.
I think you're right. And why do you think that, though?
Because the possession arrow is going that way, and they switch at halftime. So it's 21-21. We've got 24 seconds left in the halftime clock, and it's pretty exciting here. We've got special guest star all the way from Orlando, Florida, son of Angela Newkirk Pincala.
Who scored how many points in high school, Kelsey?
I have no idea. Probably 2,000, 1,000, 1,000. We're back.
1,342 points. She looks like maybe the fourth leading scorer of all time.
At Salem, not of all time.
Not in the world history, right.
All right, we're about to be underway here. Maudlin's got the ball on the sideline, passing it into Hadley Keith.
Here we go.
Keith over to Hollowell at the top of the key, back to Keith. Keith at the top of the key to Hollowell with the three.
Oh, man, a design. Nice hustle play by Amity Bass.
Amity Bass goes to save it from out of bounds and throws it off the foot of a New Albany Bulldog who happens to be sitting on the floor relaxing. And it goes out of bounds on New Albany. So that's going to be Salem's ball now. Hollowell over to Keith. Keith catches it at the top of the key, tries to find an opening in the paint, passes it to Redmond now, over to Hollowell in the left corner. Hollowell drives it to the paint, over to Redmond to Keith. Keith shoots a three. It's going to be missed pretty far off.
Couple of great wide open looks, though, to start the second half from Salem.
Sure, yeah.
Unable to connect. They'll figure it out.
We've got Gracie Matheny from New Albany bringing it up the court now. Over to Spainhauer. To Claire Webster. Now we got Spainhauer to Webster. Skip pass over to Matheny. And
that one's
but it goes to Spainhauer again. Or no, I'm sorry. We got Matheny with the ball at the top of the key, feeding it into Jones. Back to Matheny at the top of the key.
That was Jones with the nice hustle play to save that ball for New Albany.
Yeah, I missed all that. Webster with the three. Misses short. Rebounded by Jones. Put right in.
The air ball. Always tough to rebound the air ball because you don't see it coming.
I wonder if they'll get credit for the assist.
I wouldn't think so.
Okay. I wonder if the girl who caught it would get credit for a rebound.
Nice shot there from Kinsley Hollowell. Airball's her first shot and drains the second one. Did not deter her confidence.
And this is the first time of the day that Salem has now pulled ahead, 24-23.
Spainhauer tries to answer from her right corner, but is off the mark. Webster, however, collects the offensive rebound and puts it in to give New Albany a 1-point lead. Nice feed into Redmond, and she gets a nice look off there over Julie Huggins, I think her name is.
No, not Julie Huggins.
Jalen?
Jalen, yeah. Huggins. All right, we got Jones now with the ball for New Albany over to Matheny on the right side. And Matheny trying to find a way into the paint, but backs out. And now Webster with the ball. Nice screen by Matheny, pick and roll. Matheny driving all the way in.
Got it. Slid right around Maudlin.
Maudlin rebounds.
Nice.
Gets it over to Keith now. Keith running as fast as she can up the court. Pitches it ahead to Hollowell. Shot fake.
Nice.
Dribble.
Selfish pass.
And that's going to be a three-pointer by Hadley Keith. That's going to give Salem now 29, New Albany 25, 5:02 here in the third quarter.
Wow, these freshmen not scared of the moment here, taking on the bigger, stronger New Albany Bulldogs with a 4-point lead that Lions are enjoying currently. And they're having fun out there. I see some smiles.
Webster picks up her dribble in the paint, tries to shoot it, and she is fouled by number 11 for Salem, who happens to be none other than Hadley Keith.
That's right.
And that's going to be Salem's first team foul of the third quarter, and Hadley Keith's first foul. Salem has not had a lot of fouls tonight. Let's see.
And she really was in pretty good position there, giving up a couple of inches.
That's Salem's second foul of the day.
Oh, wow. A clean game.
Yeah, very.
They always, they were not blowing the whistle very frequently in the first half.
Wilson comes in for Alexis Maudlin to give her a break, I guess.
Well, sure.
And Webster putting it in. Her free throw is good. That's going to hurt. First free throw was good, I assume.
Looked like she made them both, yeah.
So 27-29, Salem ahead right now against New Albany. That's Salem Lady Lions. Keeps over to Redmond with a...
Nice. Oh, they give her a three-pointer. It looked like she was on the line, but with no replay.
Gave her the
That's
three,
gonna stand.
but her toe was about 3 inches over. But we're going to pretend we didn't see that.
Well, we haven't done a very good job of pretending. 32-27 now, a 5-point advantage, and Coach What's-Her-Name from New Albany has to call a timeout.
All right, we're going to go to a quick commercial break as chosen by Harrison Bencala.
It's 8 seconds of pure adrenaline. Man versus beast. Hell on hooves. This isn't your mama and papa's rodeo. This is the one and only professional championship bull riders. The Blue Barn Invitational. Buckle up, Fishers. We're live at the Fishers Event Center. Saturday, January 10th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, January 11th at 2 p.m. See the world's greatest bull riders, banner records, jaw-dropping, bone-crushing action, plus blazing fast cowgirl barrel racing. The first 300 kids through the doors get a free cowboy hat. Don't miss the professional championship bull riders. Saturday, January 10th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, January 11th at 2 p.m. Fishers Event Center. Get your tickets now at DCDtour.com.
We're back, and... Yeah, it does. Oh, here's... I had you muted. Say that again.
And if you saw that commercial about the bull riding thing, that sounds like a death cage match.
It does. Bone-crushing action, they called it.
All right, we got Matheny over here driving baseline.
Oh, great defense. Sydney Wilson took the charge in the chest, but no whistle again.
Number 4, Webster, feeds it into Spainhour in the post.
But then they
turns and makes it from the post and draws the foul. That foul's going to be on number 1, Amity Bat for Salem. That's going to be her first. Team second. We've got 3 sets, 57 left in the third quarter. The score is 32-29. Salem leading against the Lady Bulldogs. Spainhour taking the line now. Preparing. That one is up and good. So 3-point play by her, giving New Albany 30 points. Hadley Keith bringing it up the court, passing it off to Wilson. Wilson dribbles to the top, hands it to Amity Bat. Bat dribbles into the paint, and it's stolen on a fourth couple. And Jalen Huggins with a nice special play for New Albany. To the head of Spainhour, who puts it in the post.
Back to even now, 32 all, 3.5 to play in the third period. New Albany turning up the intensity here after that last timeout. So it's Keith over to Hollowell. They're on the same side as Redmond, and they're trying to find Wilson inside. Hadley Keith drives hard into the paint. She's bumped and knocked to the ground, loses control, and that ball will fall out of bounds. So the Lions will get back in their 2-3 zone defense.
Harrison's going to give a quick stat update.
But before Wisconsin game, the New Albany Lady Bulldogs coming at 2-11, and the Salem Lady Lions coming at 2-9.
Thank you, Harrison.
Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.
Spainhour with the ball now over to Matheny in the right corner. Matheny puts it up, no good. And
Jones able to track it down, though.
And Jones now at the top of the key. The score is tied up 32-32. 2:41 left here in the game. Now Jones at the top of the key, shoots the 3, no good. Rebounded by Hadley Keith. She picks up her dribble just before crossing the half-court line. Over to Redmond. Now Hollowell on the left side.
Got it.
She's just inside the 3-point line, and that is good for 2. Salem with 34, and New Albany with 32. 2:16 left here in the third quarter. Jones now with the ball. Picks up her dribble at the top of the key over to Matheny. Matheny feeds it into Spainhour, who's wide open.
Oh, man.
He puts it in from the post. Draws the foul by Amity Bat. That's going to be Bat's second, I believe. That's going to be Salem's third team foul here in this quarter. And Alexis Maudlin's going to check in for her. And Spainhour is going to prepare for her free throw. Score is 34-34 with 2:05 left here in the third quarter. Spainhauer, no good on the free throw, rebounded by Jones over to Webster. Webster driving it with her shoulder, puts it up, misses. Rebounded by Sydney Wilson for Salem.
Oh, man.
And Webster gets her to tie up.
Yep, that's the ball.
Whose ball do you think it is, Brock?
Well, I guess it's probably New Albany's ball now, right?
Okay.
Since we got it to come out of the first half break.
Matheny passing it in to Jones. Jones in the corner, drives it into the post, puts it up, air balls. It's going to be out on Spainhauer, which is going to give Salem the ball. So Maudlin passing it in to Keith.
Got ourselves a tie ball game.
Yep. 1:46 left in the third quarter, 34-34. Keith now passing it to Hollowell. Hollowell picks up her dribble at the free throw line, looking for somebody open. Maudlin in the right corner, feeds it into Redmond. Redmond turns, puts it up, misses,
no.
And Wilson.
Well, Spainhauer chased it down and was out of bounds when she tried to save it of New Albany. So Lady Lions will get the ball out of bounds right in front of their bench.
Perfect. That gets you over there. Thank you. Hadley Keith now with the ball, drives it all the way in.
Nice work.
Just did not let anybody stop her. He's going to give Salem 36, New Albany 34, 112.
Oh, Aaron pass. Ends up in the arms of Sydney Wilson. Sorry, go ahead.
Can I have that copy?
Yeah.
Hollowell with the three-pointer from the left corner. Misses four, rebounded by Sydney Wilson. Wilson tries to back to Hollowell, but it's stolen by Spainhauer. And they're going to call a
foul on number 22, Kinsley Hollowell. It's only her first of the game, and she stopped what was likely about to be a fast break. So heads-up play there from Hollowell. And Lions with a 2-point lead, less than a minute to go in the third period, back on defense.
Matheny bringing up the ball now for New Albany, 49 seconds, passes it into Webster over to Matheny on the right side. Webster screens for Matheny, puts it up around the free throw line and puts it right in. Going to tie it back up at 36-36 with 36 seconds left. Keith to Adley Day. Back to Keith in the left corner. Keith drives into the paint and draws a floor foul by Webster, number 4.
Looks like that's just their first of the quarter, though, so it'll be baseline out of bounds.
27 seconds. The score is 36-36. Salem has 4 team fouls, so if we foul anymore, then they're going to be shooting. New Albany only has 1. It's passed into Redmond. Over to Adley Day. Now Adley Keith has the ball at the top of the key. Going to save it for the last shot. It looks like 16 seconds. Keith with the three-pointer. That is no good.
Oh, great rebound. Maudlin scores in.
Yes. She contested by 2 New Albany people and just slides right over him and puts a hand on it. And that's going to be Salem's ball. Checking in for Salem, Bat and Hollowell for Maudlin. And 6 people out. Somebody's got to come out. Adley Day now out. So there were 6 people on the court. 10 seconds left. And
luckily the referee was out in the hallway. So
he missed it. That would have been a turnover. Hadley Keith passing it in to Bat. 9 seconds. Back to Keith. 5 seconds.
Oh, nice move.
Into the post. Misses.
Man. Great move and shot by Keith.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter, tied up at 36-36.
Man.
What a great game so far.
What are we going to do? Something's got to give here in the fourth period. Stay tuned for the action.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizza, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out. Friday and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar. With their homemade potato a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday for $15, where you'll find a variety of good, home-cooked food. Children's buffet is $7 each. Stop in and see Joanne and her family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296 to take the great taste of Mama Rosa's pizza home with you.
We're back, and we're about to kick off the fourth quarter, Salem versus New Albany. And we got a couple stats here.
Kinsley Hollowell's got 8 points, Hadley Keith 10, Marissa Redmond 12 for the Lions.
It is 36-36, and we're in the last quarter here. Matheny over to Webster. Webster drives it into the paint, turns and shoots, misses, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and it's going to go out of bounds on, it looked like it went out on Spainhauer, but they're going to give it to New Albany. Matheny on the baseline to pass it in. New Albany in a 4-square type of thing. Pass into Spainhauer, turns and shoots, misses. And Sydney Wilson from Salem gets the rebound. Passes it over to Hadley Keith. Keith,
threw it into
tries to give it to Redmond, but it's stolen by Webster. Pass ahead to...
barreled into Amity Bass.
Who had her feet planted, so they're going to call the charge.
Yep.
And we got 7:25 here left in the ballgame. Abby Hardy checking in for Sydney Wilson. Coach Tomlinson calling a secretive play with his paper up to his
like
face.
A football coach on TV.
We need to get some earpieces. Hadley Keith over to Hollowell.
Oh, yeah, because they've been running this play, and their coach needs to know what's going on. They do need another open look for Hollowell.
No good. It's short.
Doesn't like that side as much, Kelsey.
She also didn't go after a rebound. She just ran the other way as soon as we missed it.
High arcing shot there from Matheny. She buries a 3, and now the New Albany Bulldogs are up 3.
6:50 left in the ball game. And Hollowell over to Bat. Bat looking for somebody. Passes it to Hollowell. Hollowell on the right side to Redmond, to Bat, to Keith. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, where's my AirPods, Kelsey? Hardy has it in the paint, out to Hollowell. Now Hardy makes a maneuver inside and bangs it in. Got herself just the right angle, and it's now 39-38. Salem behind by 1 measly point. 6 minutes to go in the game. They get it into Spainhauer.
That is an assist by Webster. Just a little nice, simple toss over everybody's head, and she turned and put it right in. New Albany with 41, Salem with 38, 5:46 left here in the game. Hadley Keith on the left side shoots it from about 10 feet out, misses short, rebounded by Jones, pitched ahead to Matheny.
She goes all the way to the rim and gets bumped by Abby Hardy. They're going to give her a shooting foul. So New Albany now with a 5-point advantage. And Matheny heading to the line for 2.
And Sydney Wilson's going to check into the game for Abby Hardy for Salem. We got 5:31 left in the game. It's 43-38. New Albany leading. Matheny with her free throw. That one is good. Going to give New Albany now 44. Salem 38. We've got a 6-point lead for New Albany. Keith bringing up the court over to Wilson. To Bat. Bat feeds it into Redmond. Redmond with a, oh my goodness, a nice turn and the scoopy with her right hand. Missed it, but it was a good effort. She was guarded by 2 people, some body contact.
And Wilson almost had the rebound, but it ends up in the hands of the Bulldogs. Now the Lions are back on defense.
Jones with the ball, dribbling baseline, puts it up from the post. Misses short. Spainhauer rebounds it. Puts it back up, misses, but she draws the foul by Salem's Sydney Wilson, number 35.
Spainhauer attacking that rebound as opposed to the Lions waiting for it to come to them. So it's a 6-point advantage now for the Bulldogs, just under 5 minutes to play.
Baynar's first free throw is good. Nice and clean. And she's going to shoot another. Right now the score is 45-38. 7-point lead with 4:57 left in the game. The second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Sydney Wilson. Hadley Keith with the ball. Now it's guarded by Jones. Full court press. Screen by Redmond. Keith just takes it all the way in.
Oh, man. She got another good shot off.
Yep, missed it, though. Sydney Wilson gets on the floor, but to get the rebound, but Matheny ends up with it. Now Matheny with the ball on the right side. Guarded by Hollowell. Passed over to Jones. Jones at the top of the key. Jones dribbles all the way into the paint. Shoots it. Little high. No good. And a couple for it. But, yeah, there goes to New Albany. Under their basket.
Oh, there's Hollowell.
Hollowell gets a hand on it and steals it. Hollowell bringing it up the court now. Passes to Redmond, to Hadley Keith, shoots a three at the top of the key, misses. Hollowell rebounds, thinks about shooting at the three, but goes ahead and drives it in, draws the floor foul. That was what number was that?
That was number 4, Claire Webster.
With the foul, so that'll be New Albany's second team foul. Salem has 2 team fouls. 4:06 left in the ball game.
There you go. So entry pass attempted to Redmond. She's bumped by Huggins, and now that'll be the third team foul on New Albany. Lions will try again from under their basket. Keith has it out. Up screen from Hollowell. She goes to the corner. It's well defended. Oh, my. And then number 5, Matheny, just barrels into Amity Bat after the inbound pass. So that's going to be a foul. I don't know why anyone's complaining.
I don't know.
It seemed like a pretty obvious situation to me, the unlicensed professional, and the guy in the shirt called it.
That doesn't narrow it down.
The guy
Every single man in this gym is wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
Wilson passing it in to Keith. Over to Bat. Bat with a three, and no good. Kicks off to the right, rebounded by Webster. Webster up the court to Jones. Jones picks up her dribble, passes it across court to Matheny with the three, no good. Rebounded by Hollowell. Headed back down towards Salem's basket. Pass to Redmond, dribbles once, shoots a three on the right side, misses. And Wilson tries to get the rebound, no luck. Jones now bringing it up the court.
Tough break. 3:20 to play. Bulldogs up 7.
New Albany calls a timeout.
They're going to
That's
talk
going to
it
be
over.
a full, and Harrison Pencala is going to pick the commercial here. Stay tuned.
This is Becky White from WSLM. I'm here with Sheila Perkiser from the John Jones Auto Group.
This is Taylor Perkiser again, and this Christmas season, you can unwrap big savings at John Jones Auto Group. At our locations in Salem, Gordon, Greenville, and Scottsburg, we're delivering holiday cheer with incredible deals on new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Whether you're heading over the river and through the woods, or just across town, John Jones has the perfect vehicle to make your holidays brighter. With friendly service, hometown values, and year-end incentives, there's no better time to upgrade. From our family to yours, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
John Jones Auto Group. Remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
We're back. The timeout has just adjourned. And we got, it's 38-45. Salem Lady Lions trailing to the New Albany Bulldogs. It's been a very exciting game today.
Let me tell you something, Kelsey.
What?
It was tied at halftime, and it was tied at the end of the third period. The Lions were shrinking the rebounding discrepancy gap. It was only like 6 going into the fourth quarter, and now in the fourth quarter, New Albany has out-rebounded them like 10-2, and that's been a big difference here with the offensive rebounds and the extra chances for the Bulldogs.
All right, you should share that observation with Coach Tomlinson.
I'm sure he's well aware of it.
All right, we got Webster with the ball here for New Albany. Dribbling and looking for an opening. Looks like she's trying to slow the clock down, which was probably advised to her by her coach. Caldwell stepping up to apply some pressure. And Webster taking advantage of an opening, drives it in on the right side and puts it right into the basket. And now Hadley Keith bringing it up the court with some nice ball movement. Passes it into the post, into Redmond, who shoots it. Was a little far under the basket, hits the bottom of the rim. It's going to be, what was that call there?
That's a foul on Wilson, getting her hand into the offensive player.
Well, off of what?
Getting her hands in and whacking the arm of the offensive player.
Gotcha. So we got 2:30 left here in the game. There's 47 points for New Albany. Salem's got 38. And Caldwell just came out of the game, and for her was Alexis Moblin, I believe. Webster now bringing it up the court for New Albany. Moblin guarding her pretty closely. Webster picks up her dribble, passes it to Spainhour. Spainhour over to Webster. Moblin guarding her, screened by Spainhour. Webster shoots a three. And that's good. That's going to give them a 12-point lead. That escalated very quickly.
Yeah, outscoring the Lions 14-2 here in the final frame.
And
really pulling away here after what was a great start.
Coach Tomlinson is going to call a full timeout to try to break up that run. And we're going to go to a word from our proud sponsors here for WSLM, as chosen by Harrison Bencala.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
All right, 2:01 left in the ball game here. Salem girls playing the Lady Bulldogs of New Albany, and the score is 50-38 with 2 minutes left in the game. New Albany just went on a major run. We had been tied up for a good portion of the second half
and the
first half. But now they're 12 points pulled ahead with 2 minutes left in the game. So
they turned it on at just the right time, they being the Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah. Hadley Keith drives it in on the right side, misses the layup, but she draws the foul. And that foul was on red 22, which is Emma Tinnell. We haven't seen much of her today. Well, I don't even see her. Okay, wait.
That was on number 23, Chanel Jones.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Junior.
Yeah.
So the first free throw is successful for Hadley Keith.
That's going to give Salem 39. Misses the second one, rebounded by number 4, Webster. Salem in a press now. Webster bringing it up the court, picks up her dribble in the right corner, passes it across to number 12, Brown, who makes it from the left side and draws the foul. So now they're ahead by 13, 52-39, with 1:43 left in the game. New Albany has 5 team fouls, Salem has 4, so no matter what, the rest of the fouls from here on out are going to lead to free throws. Brown with her free throw, that one is good. And coming back into the game is Matheny in for Jalen Huggins.
Hadley Keith will bring the ball up. New Albany back in the man-to-man defense. Keith over to Hollowell. There's Redmond in the right corner. Back to Keith. Trying to get a shot off here. There's Kinsley Hollowell driving hard and laying it up and in. So she cuts the lead to 12 here, and Coach Tomlinson is going to call a quick timeout.
1:23 left in the ball game, and we're going to go to a word from our sponsor.
When it comes to getting the job done right, from driveways to bridge work and paving to construction and excavating, there's one name you can count on: Temple and Temple Excavating. Serving homeowners and also handling big jobs for city, county, and state highway projects, they've built a reputation on quality work since 1948. Driveways, construction, demolition. If you need it moved, cleared, built, or torn down, call Temple and Temple Excavating at 812-883-6644. Temple and Temple, digging deep and building strong communities, one project at a time. Call Temple and Temple today and get the job done right.
We're back. 1:23 left in the ball game. Here in a second. It's 53-41. Salem trailing for the New Albany Bulldogs. And now we've got Webster with the ball for New Albany over to Matheny to Webster. Webster being guarded by Amity Bat. Amity Bat gets a hand in and knocks it out of bounds. And a quick update for the Colts game by Harrison Bencala.
All right, now moving the switch to NFL football, Monday Night Football. The Colts are tied with the San Francisco 49ers, 7-7, with 5 minutes and 11 seconds in the first half.
Thank you, Harrison.
Phillip Rivers, it looks like, has thrown a touchdown pass already in the first quarter.
53 points for New Albany right now in the Salem Lady Bulldog or Salem Lady Lions versus New Albany Lady Bulldogs game here at Salem. 105 left in the ball game. Matheny with the first free throw, no good. She's going to shoot another one. That last foul was on number 11, Hadley Keith. Hadley Keith.
I think you're right.
Matheny with the second free throw is good. Going to give Salem now. No, they gave that to the wrong person. Oh, yeah. 54 to 41. The Bulldogs leading with 59 seconds. Caldwell with a three-pointer at the top of the key misses. Now Maudlin under the basket to Redmond. Over to Hadley Keith. 48 seconds left. We need 13 points. Keith drives it in, shoots, misses short. And that's going to be New Albany's ball. Coach is calling for a matchup here.
30 seconds to play here. 13-point lead for New Albany. Looks like they're going to call off the foul.
54 to 41, 18 seconds left. Family Bat with a foul. And New Albany's Matheny is going to take the line. So, Matheny on the line. What?
Yep, Matheny's on the line. Looks like Webster's going to end the game with a double-double. She had 17 points to go along with 10 rebounds and 4 assists. Spainhour had 15 points and 6 rebounds for New Albany. The game's not over yet, but that's probably going to be their final tallies.
Matheny with the free throw, good. And Maudlin with the ball now, passing it into Keith. 14 seconds. Keith driving it all the way over to Redmond with the three-pointer from the corner. Misses short. Rebounded by Jones. 4 seconds. And that's going to be the ball game. It's 55 to 41. New Albany winning.
Well-fought game here, definitely for 3 quarters. The young Lady Lions keeping things very interesting and giving the New Albany Lady Bulldogs all they could handle here tonight in Salem, Indiana. Ultimately falling short, but a strong effort. Looks like the Lions were out-rebounded 39 to 24 tonight by the Bulldogs. Redmond ended the game with 12 points. Keith had 11, and Hollowell with 10.
So wrap up here shortly. And do you have any other stats that you want to share?
Well, I was just looking at the percentages. It looks like the Lions did outshoot the Bulldogs from three-point land. The Lions were 5 of 19 on the game for 26%, and the Bulldogs were 3 of 14 for just 21%. But the Bulldogs on the board is just too much for the Lady Lions to outlast here in the game. So it was a strong effort, but that's all that she wrote for the Lions. They're next in action at Elwood High School between Christmas and New Year's. We will not be covering that game, so you have to check the John Harrell website if you want information about that. But stay tuned and for more things.
Okay, and real quick, Harrison Pincala, do you have any thoughts about that game?
Well, it was televised by both teams. Yeah, televised by both teams.
Thank you. All right, and thank you for the IU updates. That was very helpful.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us tonight on WSLM. And
Merry Christmas.
Stay tuned to WSLM between now and Christmas Day, where you'll hear the greatest Christmas hits.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from all of us here at WSLM.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Becky. Merry Christmas to you, too.